Hi folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And if you'd like more cartoon news and shenanigans, then that's going to please subscribe to my channel. In fact, do it right now so you don't forget about it later. And I thank you very much for that, guys. So today, we have some awful news. Oh man, guys. I'm not happy about this one. I'm not, guys, you know what? I'm just such a big fan of the original Yu-Gi-Oh show. The original Yu-Gi-Oh card game. I have so many good memories of going to school, and like I remember the day Yu-Gi-Oh came out, you know? So this is one of those series like Pokemon where it just sticks to you for your life. And I don't like the direction that they've been heading here. I really don't. So basically, if you guys don't follow Yu-Gi-Oh, just a quick recap here. We've had this is the 8th Yu-Gi-Oh series that just got announced. By the way, I'll just say I'm here on Crunchyroll. We have the author of this article is Mikakazu Komatsu, which sounds very Chinese or Japanesey. I don't know. But anyways, the 8th Yu-Gi-Oh anime has been announced. And I did talk about it, just a couple of days ago. It is called Go Rush, right? So they filed a patent. And it did look like it was going to be an anime. I was theorizing, is it a new anime? Is it a new game? Like, what is this thing? Turns out it was an anime, so I was right on the money. I did guess correctly. But, it's like a monkey's paw, where it's like you got what you wished for, but not in the way that you wanted. Oh my God. So yeah, we're getting a new Yu-Gi-Oh anime. And it follows Rush Duels again. Okay. So if you got, let me just go down the roll call here. So the original Yu-Gi-Oh, this is the one with Yugi Moto. You got, like, everybody knows this one. Seto Kaiba, Joey Wheeler, Tristan Taylor. What was his last name? Tristan something. Was it Tristan Taylor? I can't. Joey Wheeler. The other one, Bakura and Merrick and oh my God, Taya Gardner. I can't remember what the heck Tristan's last name. I thought it was Tristan Taylor, but maybe I'm hallucinating here. But anyways, everybody knows that Yu-Gi-Oh. Then there was Yu-Gi-Oh GX with Jaden and Chaz and the whole gang. And from there, we got more and more Yu-Gi-Oh animes. We got Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, which brought in synchro summoning. We got Yu-Gi-Oh Zexal. I have mixed feelings on Yu-Gi-Oh Zexal, but Yu-Gi-Oh Zexal was the 4th. Then we had Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait a minute. Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, which was all about pendulum monsters, and I have mixed thoughts on that one too. And then there was Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, which I guess I need to finish watching because I'm never going to get finished that one. I watched the first couple now, and I can't seem to finish it. And then there was Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. So they changed things up in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. The first 6 shows, they all focused on the original card game that we all played as kids. Then they made a new card game, and I guess maybe they saw the sales. Maybe there was a slump in sales. Maybe they're like, okay, we need to target children. We need to refresh. We need to rebrand Yu-Gi-Oh! For kids. The original card game has kind of gotten out of control. Maybe we need a refresh. Maybe we need to shake things up for the kids. And so they create this thing called Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel, okay? So it's basically like the old card game. The cards look a little different. There's rules, like you have to draw up to like 5 cards every turn. Every turn you get to draw like a new fresh hand, which is, I guess it makes the game a little bit more exciting because in the old Yu-Gi-Oh! It's kind of like every draw matters like really badly. Like there's cards called like Ash Blossom and the Joyous Spring, which will block you from your opponent from drawing cards and things. So the draw power is very limited in the old game. So every card matters. The new game, it's mostly like, here's a fresh hand, go bananas. And you only get 3 monsters and 3 spell and trap zones if I recall correctly when I seen this game played. And I did see the first couple episodes of the anime, so I'm trying to remember. They kind of teach you in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s a little bit about how to play Rush Duel and get a gist for it. But I just did not dig it. I thought Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens was very childish. The protagonist looks very childish. He just, if you compare him to some of the other guys, right? Here, I always like to use this picture. It's such a great picture. You see, like, here's Yugi. He looks like this badass teenager. Jaden, same thing. Yusei, I believe, is the oldest out of all of them. Yuma is the one where they kind of try and reel it back into children, where it starts out where he's like in school and he's not very good at Yu-Gi-Oh, but by the end he's like some kind of god in space that's creating cards from existence. Like, the show Yu-Gi-Oh's XO goes pretty wild near the end. Arc 5 is another wacky show where there's like different dimensions, and I really hate pendulum summoning and I really hate action cards. So in this anime, they create these things called action cards where they basically, it's kind of like a sport. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has become like a sport where they run around a giant field and there's these action cards. And if you get the action cards, you can like change the direction of the duel and everything. I never liked that. I didn't think that was good. Then there's Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, where they brought in Link summoning, and the protagonist looks pretty old there. I need to finish that show. And then you get to Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens, and you're like, what is this, like, Beyblade? I remember when this character was first revealed, people were like, what the hell is this Beyblade knockoff? Like, this character looks like he's out of Beyblade or some shit. He just looks so childish, and you could tell it's for a different audience. You know what I mean? And they did it again. They just did it again. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens, I believe the season 2, I think I read it here. Where was it? The season 2 is coming to an end. Yeah. With the ongoing 7 series Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens, which has aired in Japan since April 2020, the 8th series will be directed. I read it somewhere that said like Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens was like coming up on season 2's ending. I maybe that was a different article, but you get the point. So we're not sure if Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens is actually ending for good, and this is a sequel series. We don't know. I do want to read a little bit of this article and talk about the weird direction they're going in. So this actually takes place. It seems like on another planet with aliens. We got to read this. This is weird. So here's the poster. Here's sort of like the new protagonist here. His name probably starts with the letter Y. Almost all of the protagonists start with a Y except for Jaden. Jaden was kind of the weird one out there, but his name was Jaden Yuki, so it had the Y there. It is officially revealed today. Actually, wasn't his name Judai? Yeah, in Japanese, his name was Judai Yuki, I think. It is officially revealed today that the 8th TV series from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime franchise entitled Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. And do remember, I did talk about this on my channel. I theorized. I had a video. They trademarked the name Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. And I was theorizing, like, maybe this is going to be a new anime. And, I was like, what are we getting here? Some people said it was going to be a game. I said it was going to be an anime. And I guess this is a monkey's paw situation, right? This is a monkey's paw situation where it's like you got what you wished for, but it wasn't how it turned out. God almighty. Okay, so yeah, we get more Rush duels. I don't like Rush duels. I just want to go back to the shows featuring, the original characters. I would love to see them reboot the original Yu-Gi, just do it again. Do the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Show with the characters in a different plot. Or maybe, see, Arc 5, Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, set it up so that there's different dimensions, there's different worlds. Let's just see a reboot of Yu-Gi-Oh! That takes place in a different dimension or something, The original Yu-Gi-Oh! With Yugi Moto, Seto Kaiba, etc., etc. I want to see that. I'd rather see that than more of this. But here we go. So it's set to premiere on TV Tokyo. This was first revealed at Jump Festa 2022, I think it was. Where they talk about all the stuff coming in 2022. So we got all that there. And they also talked about the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel game and a whole bunch of other things. But yeah, this will be the first time that in the franchise that the protagonist is an alien. Like, why? what does this solve? Like, what does this do? He looks like a human. Like, he literally is a human. What was the point? Like, why even bother making him an alien? You know what I mean? Like anybody who looks at this character is going to be like, yeah, that's a human. You know what I mean? I guess it's one of those like Doctor Who or like, one of those shows like Dragon Ball or where the characters just look human, but there's something about them that makes them a little alien. So Doctor Who has like two hearts, the Doctor has two hearts, and he's a Gallifreyan. And then you got like, Goku's a Super Saiyan and can do transformations, had a tail back in the day, et cetera, right? So yeah, he's an alien. Maybe he has some kind of alien powers. That'd be cool. See, now that would be interesting. Most of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonists have like a gimmicky power that can help them in a duel. We've seen this time and time again, right? Like Yugi has the Millennium Puzzle, which can like change the outcome of the duel, give them better odds, Jaden has like U-Bell, and towards the very end of the show, though, he gets that power, U-Bell. It doesn't really do much, though. It mostly just like U-Bell just kind of like gives him a hand. And he can talk to spirits. That's another thing about Jaden that was like focused on heavily. He can talk to spirits like many of the characters in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And then Arc 5, 5Ds. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, they had like the 5 signers and what was the name of the dragon? Crimson Dragon or something like that. Takes them back in time in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonds Beyond Time. What the hell was that? Bridge Bonds Beyond Time? I can't remember. They had this movie where like they had Yusei and Yugi and Jaden, and the dragon brings them back in time and protects Yusei from Paradox. So they all have like powers, but like we never, they only just help them in duels. We never see like a super powered character. Maybe this character will like be different. Maybe this character will have like superpowers, like straight up. Maybe he just has telekinesis. That would be cool. I don't know. That'd be kind of broken though. You could just read your opponent's mind and see what cards they're, Yeah, that would be cheating. That would be just like the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series where half the characters in that show were cheating up their assholes. Anyways. Following the ongoing 7 series Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, which, I'm just not a fan of, but I know a lot of people love that show. It's very popular in Japan, I hear, which has been aired in Japan since 2020 of April. The 8th series will be directed by that guy and produced by Bridge. The story takes place in Rukuyo-cho, the birthplace of Rush Duel. So I seen Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. Didn't Rush Duel start in like that kid's hometown, I guess? So the aliens go to that place. One day, Yuhi, so this is the new character, Yuhi, it's got to be him, Yuhi, Udo, and Yuama. Wait, what? Yuamu. Look at these names. Like, oh my God. So which one? Oh, they have brothers? Is that what's going on here? I don't know. I see some kind of weird tentacle creature in the back. Leave it to Japan to have a weird tentacle creature in the mix. Yeah, I don't know who this blue character is. There's this weird ass blue character here, but and it does resemble this character's hairstyle a little bit. So that maybe some kind of weird alien powers. Indeed, maybe he could see spirits like the Yugi and Most of the characters can see spirits. Okay, can you see spirits? He probably could, right? I think so. But anyway, it's been a while since I've seen 5Ds. I'm sure there's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Spirits in like 5Ds somewhere. And Yusei probably Yusei probably saw them. But, yeah, let's keep going. So he's an alien, and, they have really wacky names. So their names are Yuhi Udu and Yuamu Udu. So they must be brothers. 2 elementary school siblings. Oh, I should have just read another sentence. So 2 school siblings who run a UTS. What the hell is that? An alien trouble consultation office to get rid of annoying aliens? What kind of weird ass plot are we looking at here, folks? I don't know. Discover a spaceship, and when they step into it, they find an alien named Udias Belgier. This spelling may not be correct. Who comes from the faraway Belgier cluster. He has come to Earth in search of the Rush Duel. Why? Like, why though? Imagine human beings having the potential to like go to outer space and do anything. Yeah, we must go to Earth to find, we must go to a planet to find rush duels, like what the hell, man? So they got to go find a children's card game, which is said to lead his friends to a new future after they were forced to leave their home planet. But he has no idea what the rush duel is. Yuhi decides to give him a hand and challenges UDS to a duel. So I'm assuming this guy, is this a guy or a girl? I don't know what the heck. This blue spirit thing must be the UDS character. Or maybe it's that blonde guy. Maybe the blonde guy is the UDS. But we do have this little girl here. Very childish. Look, I'm seeing a lot of childish characters here on the left and the right. You got a little girl with like cat ear. Oh no, that's just a bow tie. Never mind. She has like a bow tie or something, and then you have this character with like a lightning bolt or something going down his head. Very wacky Yu-Gi-Oh hairstyles, as usual. And we get a video. We don't get to see what was in the video. Video unavailable. And after what happened to Totally Not Mark, yeah, I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna take my chances and play that footage. Here's the poster. That's a good looking poster, I guess. There's the alien spaceship in the background there at the top. You can see that there. That's basically it, guys. I'm just not impressed here. I was really hoping that they would go return to form. I was really hoping they would go back to the old card game and give the old fans what they want. I don't want to play rush duels. I want to play the old card game. I want a show. I want to watch a show every week, like when I was a kid, and just come back every Saturday and just watch this new episode of this Japanese show, like I do with Pokemon. I've been watching Pokemon since the 90s, almost without breaks. Yeah, Pokemon barely ever goes on breaks, and I just want another show. It's so amazing to watch Pokemon every week. I want to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh, but I can't because they keep making rush duel shows. Stop it. That would imagine if they just made the first 6 Yu-Gi-Oh shows were all the original game. What if they made 6 more rush? What if they made? So this would be the second rush duel. What if they made another 4? That would be gross. Please, God, no. So I don't want to see any more of this shitty rush duel. I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, I know some people love it. I can't stand Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. I want my old card game back. I want my old card game show back. Again, maybe somebody from Shueisha watches this video who speaks English. Maybe they hear my cry that we need a Yu-Gi-Oh! Reboot of the first series in a different dimension with maybe the entire show just has entirely different characters, the same characters, but they have all new characters, right? So instead of just Joey and Taya, maybe there's some new female characters that have new decks. Maybe there's some new evil villains instead of Merrick and Bakura and Pegasus wasn't really. I guess he kind of was a villain, actually. He did put Yugi's grandfather in a videotape. So yeah, okay, maybe he was. Anyways, folks, that's gonna be it from me. I feel like I went really in depth here to talk about this. So it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. I'm disappointed. I'm not happy about this. I really, really wanted the old show to get, to focus, or this new show to focus on the old card game. So kind of depressing. But let me know your thoughts. Maybe you guys are fans of Rush Duel and you're like, Sandro, shut up. Just shut up. You had 20 years of the old card game and shows that focus on that. Maybe we should give this new one a chance, but anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Please like the video. Please share the video. Please subscribe for more cartoon news and shenanigans and my thoughts on Yu-Gi-Oh, of course. Because God only knows 2 years from now there's going to be Yu-Gi-Oh 9s or whatever the fuck they're going to call that one. But anyways, peace out. Bye-bye.